So welcome again in the third and last part with God's will. So we have quoting, paraphrasing, and summarizing. As a researcher, you are expected already to acknowledge, to know the texts or the texts and the author or the authors when quoting directly or indirectly. So, quoting directly is to copy-paste, to copy the original text, whether it is long or short. Copy it as it is. Okay. And then we have direct quotes. Direct quotes aim to strengthen your study or your research. It aims also to support your ideas and add audience to idea or ideas or claims presented. Your claims or ideas presented, it adds an audience, which means when you do that literature review by quoting directly what other authors has said, this means that they have taken also your side. So they are the audience that are like they do not argue with you. They are for the same idea that you are defending on your research. The last one is to demonstrate your position or stance. We say stance or stand, which means it clarifies where do you stand in this problem or this phenomena that you are reading about, and this will strengthen your evidences and opinion later on. So indirect quoting is paraphrasing. We say indirect quoting or paraphrasing, in which it is a rewording. We say rewording or reformulating or rewriting. All of them are the same. Rewording the original text in your own words or language, with keeping ing, I forgot ing here, with keeping approximately the same length. In paraphrasing, we keep the same length. We'll see why I said keeping the same length later. And now summarizing. Summarizing is to present all key ideas in your own words without a must to keep the same length. Means to keep it brief. In summarizing, we try just to mention the important ideas, and we does not have that condition to make it like always the same length. We shorten the paragraph or the text. And then we have reporting verbs, as you see. I'll let you like 3 or 4 seconds, like you take screenshot on them. So these reporting verbs, we say they are reporting verbs because each category of verbs is, when we use it in our writing, hints to something. For example, the positive, we say to know, to affirm, and in our writing we say to acknowledge the effect of AI tools on students' academic writing skills, for example, or something. Here, to hint that something is negative, we say like to this kind of phenomenon has like confuses students or something. And here the neutral, in between, they don't have a clear stand. Positive is for. When you are for, you use these verbs, and when you are against, we say against. You are against, and here you are for, and here it's neutral as it's written. And now we move to another thing, which is stages of literature review. Even literature review has certain stages. The first stage is two stages. The first stage is literature on research topic. The literature on a research topic divides into two. Whether you find certain sources about your literature review in a local sources. We say local sources because certain scholars or books, they are available in your environment, and even the scholars are local. Yet we say overseas sources when the books are for foreigners, and for scholars, or even the idea itself, it has been mentioned abroad, like not in your country. And this literature review can give you like hints and helps you to write your research proposal. Another stage, stage number 2, where the literature review is on the variables, the independent variable and the dependent variable. The dependent variable, we talk about it in the second chapter, in chapter 2 of your dissertation, and the first, we talk about it in the first chapter of your dissertation. Now we move to something else. The importance, yet we have mentioned already, like an importance for literature review. You can add these with them. The literature review helps you to bring clarity, to strengthen your study, to identify a research gap, alhamdulillah, and to prevent repetition, duplication. When you read do a literature review, certain ideas are repetitive. You avoid repeating them in your research because they have been said before. Like you will do literature review to find something new, not to restate. It is the restatement. I know, and I know that it has certain restatement and certain ideas and thoughts. You are going to mention them in your dissertation as previous works for scholars. Yet it prevents you from mentioning the same and giving the same conclusions, and that in that case you are not contributing in academia. At last, the functions of literature review. It clarifies the conceptual frame. Conceptual frame means your concepts, how are they framed? Conceptual frame of reference for the contemplated research, for the research that you are intending to do. Also, it gives you clues, like when you are reading literature review, you will see how other scholars used the methods and the tools and the data analysis. How did they analyze their data, and also the research approach. Another point is to give you an understanding of the status of research in problem era. You are looking for research, and you find the topic and you are reading about it, doing a literature review about it, and the literature review will tells you and makes you understand where your research located in the problem. That's problem era. Also, it gives you a probability of success and significance of finding. Significance of finding means the role or importance, and what are the findings. Are they significant, important to study or not? And gives you the probability of success. It is a successful research problem or not. If it is not successful, you just try to have another one. Look for another one. So see you in the last video, maybe, about research questions.